Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for your patience with this last quarter moon reading. I'm catching some morning light here, and I thought I'd do it in a slightly different atmosphere for you guys. If you hear snorting, that's my dog sleeping. So what is the last quarter moon, right? It's the period of time between the full moon, which we had on the 10th, 11th of February, and the new moon that we're approaching on the 26th of February. So this interval of time, right, going from the highest peak of energy at the full moon, leading down, descending to the new moon, the lowest peak of energy, right, the lowest output of light, is a time for digestion, right? Digestion. If you think about the full moon as a period where you eat sort of ravenously, right? You have a huge appetite, lots of energy, lots of output. Well, what happens when you eat a heavy meal? You need to nap sometimes even, right? You get sleepy, right? Your energy levels dwindle. So, after this full peak of output of energy at the full moon, we cascade into a period of nearing stillness, nearing silence, nearing complete darkness that we will see at the new moon. And during this period of time, it's most conducive for you to review what came to light during the full moon, right? Be it an ultimate culmination of some sort of intention set, or just simply the process itself, right? How did I wield my fire energy at that period of time? Was it conducive for me, right? Did I create something positive? Did I create something in line with my soul path? And if not, right, this is a beautiful time to reflect on that. So these energies will be tapping into that period of time, roughly, starting from right after that full moon to about the 26th or so. Again, energy is fluid, so there's no sort of cutoff date or anything like that.
Sagittarius, how are you all doing? Are you recovering from that last reading? Oh my goodness, I had to take a breather after that one. March seems to be very exciting for you guys. Hope you're getting all the much needed rest, right? That the cards were absolutely beckoning you to take. Let's see here. This card wants to come out. Two of Swords. It's a beautiful time to engage in this energy, absolutely. I'll get more to it, but decision underway. Trying to navigate in the darkness, right? What direction do I go in exactly? Knowing that you need to make an absolute decision with the direction that you're moving in. But it's about putting your finger on the button, right? Putting your finger on it. Exactly, and saying, yes, this is, I see it now clearly, right? I see through the fog what direction I want to be taking. Son of Cups in reverse. Creative, entrepreneurial journey, absolutely. And you're waiting before you embark on it, officially, to clarify, right? How exactly do I want to channel my fire and my water, right? Perhaps my spirituality, my more sensitive side. My compassion, right? And also my spark, my fire, my flame. Sagittarius, right? Fire sign, very active, very fiery. Wow. That was acrobatic. 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah, there's a surmounting feeling, right? It's like you know something's coming, Sag. You know, right? Look at this card. All these wands leading up this staircase, this mysterious staircase to this moon mystery. So it's kind of like I feel like you're like you have like blindfold on, right? A blindfold on, and you're like walking through the dark in a way, and you're trying to feel around for something to grasp and hold on to, so you know, yes, okay, I'm going in the right direction. Yes, this is the direction, right? But your eyes are closed in some shape or form, but you know, almost like that sixth sense, you know, that echolocation of some sorts. That's driven by our intuition. A feeling like, I know I'm nearing it. I know, right? I know, but I don't know. Like, literally, I don't know. Clarity-wise. In terms of exactitude. But that blindfold's gonna come right off. It's gonna get, like, yanked off and ripped off. As we saw in that March reading. So, not to scare you whatsoever. I have a Sag moon, so hey, I'm in the same boat, guys. Same boat. All I can say is, look, if this Titanic ship is sinking, get on the lifeboat. Get on the lifeboat. Listen to your intuition. High Priestess pulled out strong in that March reading, right? Listen to your intuition. If you feel like the boat you're on is sinking, jump ship. Jump ship. I'm compelled to say that. The world, oh my goodness. Sag. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, Sagittarius, you are navigating this ship. Let's get real here. You're navigating this ship, steering it in the dark, right? I feel like perhaps on stormy seas or waters, right? And you're like, I don't know where I'm going, but I am going somewhere, and it's going to lead me to the world. I'm embarking on the world, right? It has so much of a Columbus vibe. So much of a Columbus vibe, right? It's like, I don't know where the heck I'm going, but I know I'm going. Like, my internal GPS is steering me. This is fun. See, as a Sagittarius moon, I get it. It's like so adventuresome. It's exhilarating. This is an exhilarating feeling, guys, right? It's an exhilarating feeling. And I think Sagittarius, probably of almost all the signs, is most okay with that, right? Most at peace where there is inherently mystery, adventure, right? Embarking on the unknown, right? So it's kind of like you're ready to take this voyage into the unknown, and you feel like it is, right, leading you somewhere that you can't clearly see yet, right? The fog, but you're like the lighthouse. I'm approaching it. I am approaching it, and whatever lies there will speak to my place in the world as an individual, right? As expressing my soul truth in a very personal way, right? This card speaks to the expression of emotion, right? What is emotion? Emotion is our innermost self, right? Our innermost being. What we really feel, right? It's our truth. You can't, like, lie about your emotions, right? What you feel is kind of what you feel. So, it's the bringing out of that, right? It's the expression of that. And putting your stamp on the world, that's what I'm feeling for you, Sagittarius. Beautiful, beautiful. And I feel like, again, you don't know how you're gonna get there, but you're moving and you're going and you're being guided by faith. It's like that that your progress and your movement forward is going to eventually, like, you will eventually arrive, right? You will eventually arrive. Yes. Even if you don't know, right? Even if your GPS is, like, all wonky right now, right? Like, your actual GPS. Even if, like, it's, like, wrong direction or whatever it says, or other people tell you, what are you doing, right? You're like, no, guys, like, I know that this is the way, and I feel it in my bones, and I'm going. Are you coming with me or not? Right? Beautiful, beautiful energy. You're driven by something that's very real to you, Sagittarius. very real to you. Heed your intuition as you move forward on this journey. I'm compelled to say that. 8 of Pentacles upright. Okay, yes. 3 of Cups in reverse. Daughter of Pentacles upright. Ace of Cups in reverse. Look, Sagittarius, I do feel, and I mentioned this just a little bit, if there are people in your midst, right, who are not seeing the journey that you're on in the way that you are, right, I feel that, you know what, you're like not even paying mind to that. You're really not even paying mind to that. You are focused, so focused on the relentless hard work that you have at hand here. Really, hand, feet, face, right? Look at this spider. He's like so consumed. She's so consumed. They're so consumed in whatever they have all of their like tentacles on this web that they're trying to build. It's like you don't have time for this drama. This is like, are you with me or are you not? Right? Are you staying on this sinking Titanic ship? Because I'm out, right? I am sailing onwards, even if it means I am on my own little lifeboat. Right? So you're leaving, ooh, yes, you were leaving that behind. Sagittarius, did you see how that card just flew and fluttered away? I can't even reach it anymore. They're going to be so far from you. They're going to be so far, this world, you're moving so far away from it, Sagittarius. So far away from it, right? It's like you don't even recognize that world anymore. You're not even waving goodbye. That's what I'm feeling. You're like, guys, I don't have time. I need to follow my truth. That's what you're doing. You're following your truth. You're working so relentlessly hard towards it, right? To actualize it, to bring it to fruition, right? This is changing the course of your life in such a significant way, Sagittarius, that, right? It's like there's no going back to that old world. There's no going back, and you don't want to. You're done. You're done. And Daughter of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Daughter of Pentacles was looking over at the 3 of Cups, which was in reverse. Let me tune in here for you guys. 1 second. Okay, this is the feeling I'm getting. Daughter of Pentacles looking over the 3 of Cups, which is not even here anymore. It's like discarded. Like it's like the daughter. Okay, I'm getting this image of like Daughter of Pentacles. This is like the feeling I'm getting, right? Like, look, in sequence, you're like working away like a busy bee, right? So involved in your craft, like the genius, like up at night, right? Hair in coils, right? Einstein vibe, totally like consumed, right? Lamplight and everything. Then around you is like maybe some drama, right, that's going on, or just like this world that you just don't even associate with anymore, that you don't relate to anymore, right? And it's like you're totally zoning it out. You're not even like aware of it. And then the day comes, right? After you're working so hard and you're like, okay, I'm setting off. And you're like looking around like, who's with me? Okay, no one, bye. And you're just moving forward, right? It's almost like, what? Like, oh, you're not, okay, so we're not aligned. Okay, so bye. That's like really what I'm feeling for you. It's like, who's coming with me or not? And I feel like whoever is coming with you and whoever's not is not changing the course of your path, right? So, major Columbus vibes here. Daughter of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups, it's sort of like, Ace of Cups is awaiting you. Once this Daughter of Pentacles says a final goodbye to this world, whatever this is, this old world, and sets out on the actual journey, right? Sets out on the actual journey, she's going to turn around and be like, turning this right side up. That's what I'm feeling so strongly for you, Sagittarius, right? It's almost like this is what's waiting for you. Once you turn around, once you turn your back officially to this world and wave goodbye. Even though I'm feeling they're not going to get a wave. Like, that's what I'm feeling. You're so focused and so set on your path that you're just going to turn around and route by way of your personal navigation. And what's waiting for you is emotional renewal. Emotional renewal. emotional renewal, absolutely, on a very personal level, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was an awesome reading, guys. I'm so excited for your journey. We'll see what awaits. I will be back with a new moon reading for you guys to see how these energies sort of finalize to that very point of stillness, right? Complete stillness, where all of this energy of this moon cycle from the last new moon comes down to its point, to its closure, and we begin in a new cycle, alas. All right, right before March. So stay tuned for that. It'll be really exciting. That will be on the 26th, most likely. And yeah, check out your rising, ascendant, moon sign, as well, as oftentimes those can provide you with further insights. I know that I resonate a lot with my moon sign, so it's definitely worth checking out, I believe. So if you don't know your signs, though, check the link below, click that, enter in your birth details. Just make sure, though, that your birth time is correct, even down to the very minute, as that can change your signs a bit around here, there, here, and there, and there, and here, and you get the point. So thank you so much again. Enjoy February and March, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.